Hi, my name is Gary Wood, and I'm a trustee of the Lewis R. Lurie Foundation. And as a part of the 40th anniversary of Donors Forum, I am going to tell a story about my experience with Donors Forum over the years. I've been a part of Donors Forum since 1981, so I guess I'm one of the old-timers. I remember back in, I think it was the mid-'80s, when hunger was a big issue in Chicago. And it was being written about in the papers, it was on the news, and it got the attention of both the philanthropy community and the corporate community. And one of those nonprofits that was addressing the issue of hunger was the Chicago Food Depository, which was relatively new to Chicago. And I happened to be involved with the Food Depository as a volunteer. And we were literally, the Food Depository was literally running out of warehouse space. The Food Depository's second location, I believe it was their second location, was on Peoria Street in Greektown. And we needed a new space to accommodate the demand. So I remember calling Ben Reyes at that time, who was working as a program officer for Carolyn Berglund at the Continental Bank Foundation. I told Ben about the problem, about the needs, and he said, let me talk to Carolyn and see if there's a way that we can bring the philanthropy community together to address the warehouse needs. It was probably one of the more unusual and unique experiences I have had in the philanthropy community in Chicago. Because what happened was Caroline called a meeting, which was held in the boardroom of the Continental Bank Trust offices, which at that time was at 30 North LaSalle, and not at their corporate office, which was on South LaSalle. And anyway, many of the foundations attended that meeting, and we literally went around the table after we explained what the need was and how urgent the need was, that we went around the table and people were asked what their foundation would be willing to commit financially to a new warehouse location. And at that meeting, we literally raised all the money necessary to relocate the Food Depository to a new warehouse space. I think it was one of the most inspiring moments because people really immediately addressed a community need without any sort of, major discussion. So that's my story.